Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Is this charged enough? 21%. Oh, good. That should be good. Hi ho, everybody. Hi ho. Hi ho. I got Oakley here. He's like trying to get. What are you doing, Oak? Bop, bop, bop. Oakley and Coco. Stop. You just started that. That is. He only does that scream when I'm live. That is weird. Stop. Maybe I should start going earlier. Huh? Should I start going earlier? Coco, you met your nap. This isn't gonna work. Here, you wanna play? Now Newman's like going bonkers. Boy. Okay, Rue. He only does that macaw. Okay, Coco. I can't see. You guys can. I don't know. Can you see Coco? I don't know what happened to Coco. I think she fell off the counter. Oh, she just ate, right? You good girl. You just ate, and all of a sudden I heard a clump. And how are you? I don't even know how many's watching because I got the camera turned around. What are you doing, Oakley? Hey, what are you doing? That fell. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. You know, Oakley was sitting there quiet as a mouse, waiting. Everything was set up. He didn't start squawking until I start talking. How's everyone today? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I got to do this public service announcement for every live stream. Do not respond to men in the comments, please. They're scammers. I see them after the live, and I see some of you actually talking to them, so I have panic attacks. So, don't talk to the scammers, okay? I try and catch them all, but sometimes overnight they get through. Oh, just everyone loading in now. Oakley's like he's got ants in his pants. He was sitting there like such a good boy earlier. I don't know what happened. Okay, I got the chat on. I can see the chat. Welcome in. We have. Oh, boy, how'd you get get away from the blanket. You. He loves to play in blankets. If I put you on my lap, you're just going to squawkity squawk even more. Yeah. You whiny pants. You want to sit on my lap? Okay, he wants to sit on my lap too. Oh, do you want to sit on your special spot? He wants a special spot. Okay. Here's your special spot. There's your special spot. There we go. There we go. Look, he's got a special spot, everybody. He's so happy. Right? He's got his yellow perch. Very good, Oakley. Very good. Montreal. What's the weather like there today? He does. He's got ants in his pants. Really bad. And then a bee in his bonnet. He's just a mess. So, what else we got going on? Today is Monday at St. Patrick's Day. Coco was tired. What's going on with Coco? Look, poor little thing. Poor little baby. She just ate, so she's tired. I don't know. She was eating. I thought she went in her carrier, but all of a sudden I hear this thump. And she comes walking around the corner, so I don't know if she fell or tripped. But she's just tired. I don't know how you can sleep with this yucky macaw beside you. What would my life be like without bird worry? Who has bird worry? I guess dog worry, pet worry is the same. See? Don't look at my old face. Some angles just aren't good. Ugh. So I went over to Point Roberts this weekend. We'll talk about tariffs for a minute. The tariffs that affect both Canadians and Americans. As you know, I import my own inventory into Canada through the United States, and I do all the paperwork myself rather than getting a company to do it for me. Anyway, so I go down to Washington every week or every couple of weeks, depends on how busy I am. And it is dead down there. So Canadians aren't going down there. Hi. And it affects the Americans because they're not getting the business from the Canadians. So the tariffs aren't winning for anybody. No one's going to win except the government. The government's going to have more money in their pockets. Big sham. Because the money it's not like the money will go to anything. It'll just go to the government. That's it. Just another tax on everybody. Basically your sales tax is being increased by like 20%. Just to let you know. I looked it up. I said, where's the surtax going? It's just going to the government. That's it. Anyways, the company that I use down there, she's going to have to close. She's been in business for 25, next year it'll be 25 years. She made it through COVID because of the lockdowns. She went into debt like $40,000 during COVID, and has never been able to recoup it. And now this, and she doesn't think she's gonna make it. Like, which is too bad. It's not just us; it's Americans too. Like, it's not just Canadians. Like, I was in the States. They're hurting down there. Point Roberts is a little USA inlet. That's Americans. Like, their town depends on Canadians. Like, Canadians go down there for gas. They go down for their parcel. They go down there for the day. Because they have a nice beach down there. And they have a lot of places where you can take your dogs. There's cottages down there. I mean, that place is just going to die. That's in Washington. That's in Washington. So, anyways, I felt so bad for her today. She was like almost distraught. I didn't know what to say. Her rent is like $6,500 a month. She's made it through all sorts of tough times. I feel bad for her. It's like, the thing about it is those tariffs affect the small businesses. It doesn't affect the big people. In Canada and the States, it'll affect small businesses. Those people that their whole life is their business. And it'll affect the consumer. It's ridiculous. I don't know why people don't see it. The only winners are the government, actually. They've got more money to play with now. More money to waste. Yeah, no, it's not good. It's not good. Anyways, and then I go into the Canada Border Services where I do all my paperwork. And thankfully, the stuff I bought was actually from Mexico, Bangladesh. My clothes I bought were made in Bangladesh. The other things were Mexico, Philippines. I usually order bird toys for my business that are made in the U.S., but if I have to pay 25% more, I don't buy them. So I just stock up on ones I don't pay duty on. But anyways, the girl that takes the money, she says it's dead. Dead, dead, dead. So, just to let you know. I don't think anyone's groceries are going down anytime soon. No, she can't. She deals with, she's one of those, she has like a parcel place. So she takes parcels for businesses. And then businesses go down and pick up. So it's not something. I just feel bad for her. It affects Americans and Canadians. It's not just Canadians. And then I guess they might be taxing Canadians going down to get gas too. I'm not sure. That was rumor. Hi, Guy. Hello. What do you want? You want to sit on my lap? Coco's there. She's sleeping. Do you want to go in your cage and give your feet a rest? It's everyone. It's not anyone's side. It's everyone's side. You know what I mean? It's just government games. What about Jordan? Yeah, Jordan. It's going to affect everybody. Don't realize that even American products are parts are made in China. What's going on YouTube Medical? Oh, I hope they find that African gray. That really sucks. That's the thing, you guys. It's everybody. It hurts everybody. It doesn't matter what political party you're in or what side of the border you're on. That's the shame about it. I was happy, though, that the food I brought over didn't get surtaxed on it, so. The Harrisons I brought over. I was kind of nervous about that. If he was spotted twice, though, then wouldn't someone not have him? I don't watch the news anymore, so I didn't even know what would happen when I go there. Hi. So what else is going on? This weekend I slept. I slept all weekend. That's Coco. I'll show you guys Coco right now. I don't know if you guys. I'll show YouTube Coco. Oh, you can't see her. Oops. She's tired right now. I don't know why. Oh, there she is. My little pickle. I don't know. She fell. I hope she didn't like fall from heart or whatever. I didn't see it. Is anyone doing anything for St. Patrick's Day today? Izzy's hunger strike's over. It ended when Dad got home. I'm just buying her chicken now. Roast chicken. That sounds good, Deborah. Roast chicken and kibble. Hi. Hi, Guy. Just watching me. Lisa's getting a pedicure. You made corned beef hash. I don't know, Coco fell. I didn't see it, so I don't know if she fell because she's had a heart event, or she just slipped, or she jumped. Izzy's good. She's happy Brad's home. You need sourdough bagels today? Beer counts. Do you want to go on your on your little palace? You gotta leave Coco alone, sweetie, okay? Let's let Coco be. She's tired right now. There we go, Coco. Coco's all cuddled. Yeah, she fell from her, where she eats. Coco's okay. Coco's as okay as she's ever gonna be, I'm afraid. Ugh. You're just a whiny pants. You're like whiner deluxe. You're whinier than any bird I've ever had. You whine. You're a whiny guy. Why do you whine so much? She did it just before it went live. Coco's on my lap. Okay. Okay, party's over. You're gonna go in. You can only carry on for so long before. Okay, let's get you. Where are you going? You want to go? Here, you want to go in your cage? Here, let's go. Let's see, how long did you hold it together for? 30 minutes? That's not bad. Excuse me. Let me get him some pellets. Hold on. Where did Coco go? Did she go right into her sleep? Here you go. Did she go right in her cage? Oh. There we go. Let's go back. Let's go over here and let's look at sleeping Coco. Get away from spoiled. Oh my gosh, I can think. I can think. That's amazing. I can think. Wow. Is my garbage? You guys get to look at my garbage. It's always full. It's always full. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why, because the spoon is there, so it's not like she tripped on the spoon. And she wouldn't have jumped, because if she wanted me, she just squawks and I come running. So she must have slipped. YouTube's up. They seem to be okay over there. Everyone's worried about Coco. If we don't have Coco to worry about, what do we got to worry about? You love our garbage. I'm going to move the garbage. So I emptied all the garbages last night. Ugh. It's jam-packed full. I empty it and then Brad fills it right up to the top and then doesn't change it. There we go. Let's not look at my garbage. I hate looking at my garbage. Don't you guys hate looking at your garbage? I guess so. My can isn't that big. Coco's tired. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. What do we got going on? Where's Coco, the headless bird? I feel bad for her. Well, she's been up for what? 3 o'clock. 2 hours. She's been up for 2 hours, so maybe she's tired. Izzy, yeah, we worry about Izzy. Oakley's yelling. That's how good he is. He's happy. He's yelling and acting spoiled. If I put the thing about it is if I put the garbage under the counter, then it's overflowing under the counter and it gets all dirty on the ground in the counter instead. You know what I mean? So it's all overflowing underneath the sink, which to me is even more disgusting. You wore green frog earrings to church? Izzy's good. She was on strike this weekend because Brad was away. Izzy was on strike. A hunger strike, but she ate. I was doing everything for her food. Everything for her food this weekend. Oh, Heart concert was good. Yeah. Bringing back memories of your mom. Why she liked Kermit the Frog or garbage? We have no flash. Actually, I did this. Bringing Izzy in the front. There was a tiny little black mouse right, um, right at the door. It didn't come in though. Oh, she loved frogs. Oh, that's cute. Heart sings Led Zeppelin. Haven't you heard them cover Led Zeppelin? They used to be called Little Zeppelin. So if you listen, she actually did. If you look back, you like YouTube. Do Google Heart, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and she did a Led Zeppelin cover, and they were there, and he was moved to tears. So you gotta watch it. It's one of the best YouTube music videos I've seen. So, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Heart, cover, Led Zeppelin, something like that. It'll come up. It's really good. Oh, Palmer's coming over to YouTube, you guys. Be ready. You like the new ones with the automatic lids? I was thinking of getting one of those, but then that's just one more thing I gotta clean. Thanks, Lorraine. Then I gotta clean the lid all the time. You've got a water garden with lots of frogs? I don't like frogs. You should catch frogs and bring them in for the winter. I'm sure they just love that. Anybody watching Big Bear Eagles and their babies? No. Yeah, the lids get dirty. It's just one more thing. I always think it's just one more thing I gotta clean. Yes, yeah, you saw it, Gina? It was fantastic. What would Coco do if she saw a frog? I don't know. Did she come from the vet? No. She fell before I went live, and she was tired, but she's tired after eating, so I don't know. So basically, I slept all week, and Brad left early Saturday morning, and then I did my thing, and then I went to bed, had a nap. I couldn't rally. I usually like weekends when he's not here because I get so much done, but I was just like, the life is just sucked right out of me, and I slept and slept and slept. A frog jumped out of your fountain, and you screamed, yeah. First time I saw a mouse, I screamed my head off. Oh, the Eagles die? Oh, I couldn't watch that. Greta Van Fleet. I think we saw them in Seattle. You guys see my carpets? No one's talking about my carpets today. I got 3 of them. And what does Izzy do? So I have all these coverings on the floor so that when she lays down, she can get up again. But what does she do? She goes lays on the hard floor and still can't get up. So I move a blanket to where she lays down. She lays down beside it, so she can't get up. She can get up from the hard floor if she's only laid there for a few minutes, but when she's been laying there for 2 or 3 hours, she can't get up. She stiffens up. $30 on Amazon, you guys. Plus, when you buy those runners, it takes forever for them to flatten out. These ones just flattened right out. Like right away, out of the bag. You commented on them? But now I'm going to worry about them being straight all the time. Like my floors are perfect, but I straighten them all the time now. They'll be covered. Izzy will get sick, and then I'll have to throw them all out soon enough. No, I'm waiting for the next vet appointment to get her nails done, and then I got those rubber coverings for her nails, but they haven't come yet. You had 11. Oh my gosh, you guys. No, they didn't smell at all. What was I gonna say? Oh, Brad's mom is like 90, right? And she's got this computer from 15 years ago, like an old Microsoft, those big, huge computers, maybe 20 years ago. And she's always messing up and forgetting her passwords. And she's 90, right? And the computer's always broken, so she can't use it. So Brad said, let's get you a Mac. And I'm like, Brad, don't get her a Mac. How is she going to use a Mac? Are you going to teach her how to use it? You'll never teach her how to use it. She's 90, right? Like, she can't even use a computer she's had for 20 years. How is she going to learn a new Mac? But oh no, the Macs are really easy. I'm like, okay. Brad already doesn't have patience. So what does he do? He goes to visit his mom, gets her the stupid Mac. And it's supposed to be simple, right? Where you put your fingerprint on it, right? And it unlocks everything. But sometimes you have to enter the password. And then, so Brad makes a password with shift and all that, like shift this and that and number sign and shift so that she can get into it. Because you don't always the fingerprint doesn't always work. So she can't get into it. So anyways, he trained her for a whole Sunday, and I called, and he's like, "No, Mom, shift, shift, Mom, Mom, don't you know what shift is? Press the shift." I'm like, why are you doing that to her? If Jensen came in and took away my stuff, started teaching me new technology when I'm 90 years old, and he gets mad at me, I don't get it. And then he's like, and Mom, it's a laptop. You don't have to go upstairs to use your computer. You can just take it wherever you want to use it. And then and then and she forgets, right? Like she forgets everything every 5 minutes. And she's like, "I wish you would have set this up upstairs." And he's like, "Mom, it moves everywhere. It's a laptop." And then he's like, and then well, take it upstairs. Well, can you set it up downstairs? He goes, "Mom, it's a laptop. You just carry it wherever you want to carry it. Shift. Mom, shift. No, Mom. No, shift first." Like, she doesn't. Okay, like, you guys must know, okay, when you're 90, your cognition's not there, right? When you press shift, that's quite a complicated chore. Shift and then a number, right? I know it's simple to us, but when you're 90, it's not simple. Especially when you have to press shift how many different times. And I'm like, Jensen goes, "Dad, why don't you just give her a password like her phone, like 1111?" Well, Brad's afraid that someone's going to break into her computer. And she always gets locked out of her banking because she doesn't know. She tries to. Brad, every time he goes there, he has to go to the bank, and they don't. You can only get locked out. Like sometimes she gets locked out. She's not allowed to have a bank card because she does it over and over and over again. And anyway, so she had her bank card to buy the computer, and Brad goes, just buy it with your bank card. And she's like, "Okay." And so she goes to tap it, and he goes, "Mom, you can't tap it. It's too much." And he goes, "You gotta put your password in." She goes, "I don't have a password." Anyways, like, I've never had a password. And then she denies that. Like, she's like, you know what, when like, she's right. You know what I mean? It's not her memory that's wrong. It's she's right. My mom's not even refused a tablet, let alone a Mac. So well, she can't use it, Angie. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're returning it next time he goes down. I hate passwords too, especially when they're like you can't recycle passwords. Like on my stores, like my websites, I can't recycle a password, so I have to think of a new one every 3 months. Your uncle got a tablet and it confused him. Ben. It's windy in Florida? Your mom is 90. We just got her iPhone, and she's able to figure it out. She can get online, check her email, and make a call and make FaceTime. Oh, that's really good. Your mom used a tablet and was on Facebook when she was 99. Wow. That's Oakley having a hissy fit. He was having a fit. Did you guys know? He was having a hissy fit when he was out here, and now he's having a hissy fit in there. So He's turned into the new Roo. It's raining in Southern California. Well, she can never use her phone. When she uses her phone, she does this. Just keeps pressing the buttons. Wait. And then it says it doesn't work. She does this. When she uses her phone, she's just like, it doesn't work. She just hits it. Anyways, and then it was so funny. She's like, she somehow sent a picture of herself to Brad. And Brad calls her. He goes, hey, you sent me a picture, Mom. She's like, no, I didn't. Mom, you did. I see the picture. It's right on my phone. I didn't do that. Anyways, Brad was pretty frazzled by the time he got home. I don't know why he sets himself up for failure like that. Sid is good. Yeah, I got 2 Roos. Actually, listen to him. He's louder than Roo's being a good girl. I'll go rescue him when we're done. How long did it stop my body swinging sides? Well, we got off the cruise on a... I was still swaying on the Monday. So I can't remember if we got off on Saturday or Sunday. Well, or Tuesday. I don't know. The day I got home, I was still swaying. It was so wavy for a couple days on that cruise. Like we were like falling, and the pool was closed. She's a cleaning lady, and she cooks a bit. I don't think she's got a boyfriend, so he takes. I think they go out to eat, or he cooks for her. I don't know what she does, but she insists on keeping that huge house. You guys seen the house, right? I did not get seasick. I don't really get seasick. Well, I've never been seasick. Never been seasick. So I don't know what it's like, but I see lots of people have those little patches, those prescription patches. Thank you, Linda. Those little prescription patches you can get. Yeah, Oakley was so nice when he came here. He just turned into a little spoiled brat. I might switch his cage around, actually, see how he likes it if he's not against the window. I'm wondering if the window stresses him out. He's fine. It's just the lives. He gets jacked up when I'm on the lives and talking. He doesn't like it. But Floyd was the same. He didn't like it when I was talking either. So, oh, the seasick meds make you sleepy. Yeah, if you're seasick and then you take those meds and then you sleep the whole time. You're all dopey. You get vertigo from heights and boats. Yeah, I get vertigo too. If I'm like on one of those bridges where there's glass bricks, is he getting hormonal? Nah, he's just getting spoiled. He's got 15 more minutes before he can come out. Oh, no, 13 more minutes before he can come out again. Take mesalazine. It doesn't make you sleepy. Newman's watching Cars. Hey, Newman. Cherry blossoms are going to start coming soon. Cherry blossoms should start coming soon. Oakley lived at the vets for a long time. You're going to see Ani and Rebecca on Thursday. How long does it take you to drive there? There's no sound? Well, Coco's tail's going to start growing too. That's usually when the cherry blossoms come, then Coco's tail starts growing again. Hey, Coco, I keep looking. I keep looking for a little sprout, but I don't see any. I don't see any sprouts sprouting. Yeah, I'll take Coco to see them as long as it's warm enough. I do have my e-bike. It's away for the winter. We're going to take it to the trailer. So we could go to the bar. I leave at 11 p.m. Oh, so you drive like 12 hours. That's a long drive. Do you bring anything in the car to eat or keep you occupied? What do you listen to? What have you been listening to on drama, Spectra? What have you been watching on drama? She's my partner in drama, YouTube drama. Uh-oh. Verdict is guilty. You stream college lectures on physics, engineering, and astronomy? Why am I not surprised? Do you have a comfortable car to go down that? You're in the bushes at Molly's? I unfollowed Molly. All she talks about is Betty. You gotta go watch the Mafia Milkers stream from Friday. Or the LOL Cow Milkers or whatever. The stream on Friday was hilarious. I started watching this. Why are you looking at that cage? You're looking at Sid. Do you see her peeking? She needs to be in a movie too, right, Sid? There we go. Yeah, she blew you kisses. It's this LOL universe. This guy is brilliant. He created these channels, and he calls them universe. It's a universe, and he streams practically all day. Each group of people has a different time slot, and they're all different. Like the milkers is like these ladies, and then I don't know, the nerds, and it's just basically dumb drama about each other. But they're just making a killing, and then just these YouTube characters, you know what I mean? Like these huge personalities that are on there. It's very entertaining. You gotta get used to it though, 'cause some of it's pretty rough. They're in fat camp this week. They're at fat camp this week. Did you get a Tesla? What kind of car did you get? No, she's not sleeping. She's dancing. You gonna dance it? You say Brad. Her big time is like from 6 o'clock to 11 o'clock. She's dancing and talking and carrying on. She's not a day girl. Right? You say Brad. Brad. And she gets up early with Brad. That's right. She blows him kisses. She doesn't like to be out. I try and make her come out, but it's like, why fight her if she doesn't want to come out during the day? Because she's scared of Newman, right? So why give her something to stress about? You got a Mazda CX-50. You got a Jeep Grand Cherokee. But how does it tell you when you're sleeping? How does it tell you when you're sleeping? Sid, you're not bringing in the crowds. There's only 50 watching. She's eating an apple. Everyone wants to see Coco. Right, Coco? That's okay, Coco. You don't have to be on all the time. You inherited your dad's Toyota Sienna. It's a 2012, but he never went anywhere. It's a nice van. I love my Toyota 4Runner. Yeah, she plays with her toys during the day. She chips wood all day long. See that wood pile down there? She works on the wood. She chips it. Chip, 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 chip. And she goes out and has a nap. Has a rest. She's been pooping on her platform all weekend, which I don't understand. She never does that. I bought a whole bunch of those Cosmic Crisp apples, and I've been living on those. You can get apple stomach aches, can't you? If you eat too many apples. Oh, lane assist. Sid poops on her platform. It chimes when the steering wheel vibrates. Oh my gosh, really, Condo? It's Condo's car. First it chimes and the steering wheel vibrates. If I still don't wake up, the car then brake checks to shake me physically. If I still don't wake up, the car slows to a stop. Really? Wow. Yes, it's her platform that she's on. She sleeps on it. She moves the blankets around on her platform and kind of takes the pressure off some parts of her body because she's got arthritis. So it's arthritis in her left mostly. So she's smart. She moves the blankets around so that the left side of her body is lifted off the platform a bit more so that it supports her. She's a bird. They poop anywhere. Not my Sid. Newman hates to poop in his cage too. The Greys don't really like pooping in their cages. I hate it when the cars vibrate, 'cause then it scares me. I'm like, blah! You know, when it goes off to the side, Brad's car does that. When you go off the lane, it shakes, it goes zzz. I hate that. Or if you don't put your blinker on, it won't let you turn. Like, you know when you change lanes? Brad's car does that. My Toyota 4Runner is almost 300,000 kilometers now. And I will never, ever give that car up, ever. Well, the reason birds don't really poop in their cages, some don't, is because it's lets the predators know where they're sleeping. If they poop where they sleep. Can I get closer? There you go. There she is. There's Sid. Say hello, Sid. Hello. Well, it kind of makes the wheel kind of stiff. The wheel stiffens up. Sid, are you going to do anything? You want to dance? Do, 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 do. You wouldn't want a car that tells you what to do. Some people get used to it. So they don't even know how to parallel park without the car doing it for you. Your green cheek doesn't follow the rules, I guess, eh? She won't go in her cage unless she's sitting on eggs. I started watching that. What's that one you guys told me to watch on Crave or the hotel show? There's a hotel in Hawaii. Kind of graphic. They poop out. They'll poop everywhere else. Newman, I bring him out of his cage and he hasn't gone all night till he gets out. That means they're sleeping. Oh, oh. The Lotus something. It's quirky. It's kind of unnerving, to be honest. It's kind of like, ooh, ew. Kind of makes me feel yucky. You guys watch it? It kind of makes you feel yucky. You've been watching the whale sanctuary off the coast of Maui. We were in Maui when the whales migrate. Does Sid get worried when Newman? Yes, she's worried when Newman sits in the window because she can't see him. And when you see the whales breaching off the coast of Hawaii, it's beautiful. I remember going, whoa. Or was that Mexico? I don't know. We were in a nice hotel once, and you could see it from our balcony. The whales going by, and jumping out of the water. If you ever get a chance to travel at that time during whale migration, make sure you do. Yeah, you see them in the video. It's beautiful. You get really, really early, and you sit on your deck and you watch them. When do they migrate? Spring, I guess, eh? You saw the coast off the Cape. The second season is wilder. Oh, okay. Is it weird? Is it uncomfortable like the first season? Is it different characters each season? Rod's got to unload my truck tonight. There's so much food to bring in. Well, time to unleash Oakley. Relieve him of his misery being spoiled. You know, I'll bring him out and he'll be quiet as a church mouse. That Lotus show on Crave. The characters are weird, yet they're unnerving. I don't even like the characters. I don't even know if there's any characters I even like. You know, you gotta like at least one. I don't think there's any I even like. Okay, we're gonna go. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Don't talk to strange men in the chat. They're scammers. Good night, everyone. Gotta go rescue poor Oakley. He's having a heart attack.